everybody, this is Sophie and Bebe coming to you from Quebec City. Welcome to Bright Opal channel. Bebe is a little bit hyper today. He's all over the place, and I'm wondering if it's not due to the maybe the thunderstorms coming and leaving the area tonight. He's just flying all over the place. Ooh. Yeah, and now he's on my glasses. That doesn't happen very often, but he's on my shoulder or on my glasses. I'm keeping him there. Talking about mental illness and mental health. Okay, I saw a reporting today about Naomi Osaka, or Osaka, I think. She's a tennis player who quit the French Open because they were forcing her to have press conference after each match, and she was very clear that she couldn't do that at this time for mental health reasons, and that she just wanted to concentrate on the game. They fined her $15,000 for not doing the press conference, and they said that they would continue to do that until she, quote unquote, behaved. See how nervous he is? I swear I don't beat him up. He's just, wow. So anyway, she quit the French Open because of that. And she has a lot of support from the sports world and even sports journalists. No, not my eye. There. Yeah, show your behind to people. And I want to show her my support as well. She's suffering from depression and anxiety. She has anxiety with public speaking. And I can understand that. It's not an easy thing to do for many people. And contrary to what Miss Williams said about some being thick-skinned versus some not being thick-skinned or being thinner-skinned, I find that Naomi is thick-skinned for doing what she did. And she is basically a pioneer and wanting to change things for the better for the sports people, especially in the tennis world. And my hat is off to her. So I'd like to do a reading on her and see where where her career is going to go from here. Hopefully it will grow rather than stale because of this. Some people might say that it is a behavioral issue and that she's being difficult. I don't think so. I think that she's doing the right thing. We have a French, I can't remember her name, I don't follow tennis, but we have a French-Canadian tennis player who's pretty good too. Not as good as Naomi, obviously, but pretty good. And she basically distanced herself from the press, and as a result, the press turned on her. And I thought that they said that she was developing snobism, or whatever you want to call it. I don't think that was the case. I think it was a problem with mental health, or not a problem, but a situation with mental health that drove her to self-preservation. And again, my hat is off to her. So I did mix some, I am going to use the Influence of Angels deck here. But I have the Soulful Woman Oracle that I just mixed, and I'd like to look at a card for her. Time of follow. Creative manifestation occurs more easily when I have nurtured myself and honored my time to follow. Ha! If that's not confirmation, I don't know what is. I'm glad. My times of follow are peak periods of nurturing my soul and trusting my life path. The winters of my life, when people, projects, or passions have withered away, are opportunities for tapping into unseen resources within me. I honor my time of follow as a spiritual time, a time to rest in the nurturing darkness. It is a time when the deep roots of my inner being are being nourished and replenished. Did I say a bird flying by? When I enter the time of follow, I accept that there is no point in digging around, trying to find the new buds. Follow time calls for receptive stillness. I bring my presence to my body's needs, inner sensation and changing moods. I tune into those things that replenish, restore, and nourish me. There is greater potential for creative manifestation once I have nurtured myself and honored my time of follow. And this is the card without all the reflection on it. Time of follow. So let's see what is going to happen with our friend Naomi's career. What's next for her? What's next for her? You know, she's so young. She was so young when she won the U.S. Open against Miss Williams that her childhood icon for her. So, what is going to happen to Miss Osaka or Osaki? Naomi. Mental health, people. Mental health. It's very important. We need to care for ourselves. Spirituality is a big part of that. The King of Pentacles. Right now, some people are not happy with her. They're losing money. The Page of Cups. I don't know Naomi's birthday. I don't know if that could be her or not, but there is a message here. Message sending to the people, hey, wake up and smell the coffee beans. Mental health is an issue, and we need to be cared for. We're human beings just like everybody else. And I feel here that there is a renewed opportunity for emotional gain and emotional balance. Something more spiritual is going to come her way because of what she is doing. In the past, the King of Cups. The King of Cups. I feel this was kind of a father figure, not necessarily her father, but a father figure that was helping her in that. But that person is no longer in her environment, if that is possible. The Hierophant. That could be a teacher and that could be an institution. In this case, I feel it is more like an institution than anything else, because they're at the head of the reading, and they are the ones who were pushing her into something that she did not want to do. So I have a feeling that Yeah. Sorry guys, I have a new setup and I'm trying to make it work because I'm tired of going like this when I'm reading the screen, and now I can see better. Five of Swords, it is going to be a battle for her. It is going to be a battle. Some people are going to turn their back on her, unfortunately. Another king. She has three kings and the Hierophant. Jeez. All we're needing now is the Emperor and we're all set. Okay, the King of Sword, that is in her environment, and he's there to push her, support her, but also push her, and I think is pushing her beyond her limits. The Four of Pentacles, on the outside, it looks like her environment is she wants to keep what she's got. In her hopes, dreams, and fears, there's the Chariot, and with the Chariot, it's she's following her dream. She's decided on a direction to take, and she's taken it. And the Wheel of Fortune, she's following her fate. It is her fate to do what she's doing. This is something that, for those who believe in reincarnation, or I don't know how you call it, probably Buddhism, where you choose the type of life that you want to lead, or you want to choose the life you lead. Fate is something that was pre-written, and when she chose her life, that is the path that she knew that she was choosing to do something like that. So she's going to bring a lot of changes to the environment over time. And she's going to hang on to her beliefs, hang on to herself, which is the right thing to do. The right thing to do. Now, I want to know more about this King of Cups. Who is he? And this King of Swords. Who are they? King of Cups. Very strong person that helped her work through the Emperor. There you go. Who helped her through her work, getting her started in her work with the Seven of Pentacles. But it was exhausting work, and he was able to keep her, focused. He was a strong person, and he taught her to be strong. Now, with the King of Swords, who is the King of Swords? Could that be the same person, but the personality has changed? Could that be? Let me see here. King of Swords. The Moon, the Chariot, and the Nine of Cups. The Moon, there is some deception there, some deceiving schemes, and that is the direction this man is taken. So I think they could be the same person, but the direction has changed for that person. They're looking at, even though this is the Nine of Cups, this is someone who's very satisfied with what he's got. He's someone who's very satisfied with and very proud of what he's acquired. And even though it has to do with even though cups have to do with emotions and somewhat spirituality, although so it's due to the only way to describe this man would be the Nine of Cups, because he is someone who profits from others. If the Nine of Pentacles would have shown, it would have been satisfaction with your possessions and things like that, but this man profits. It's more than that. There's a profit to be gained there. He's the profiteur. Takes advantages of situations. So she needs to be careful, because in her environment there is someone there who is not necessarily an ally for her, but more an ally for her money. So we need to pray for her, to send her love and light so that she recovers. Depression is not an easy disease to recover from, especially when you start having them at a young age. And hopefully she's taking care of herself. She's learning about tools available to her to help her through that. And let's hope that she's going to find peace and happiness, whether it's in the world of tennis or elsewhere. Let's send her good wishes. Thank you very much, everybody, and I wish you all a good night, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.